Hey, what's up everybody? It's Andre and I want to take a few moments today and break down to 3 keys to overcome life storms. And what do I mean by life storms? People ask me all the time, Andre, how did you go from being a mechanic, barely making ends meet, to living your dreams and traveling the world and making money while you're sleeping? And sometimes people look at that like it was just, oh, it was a miracle. Oh, you were lucky. But, I went through a lot of challenges. I went through a lot of pain. I remember nights sleeping in my car. I remember days going without having a meal to eat. I remember, feeling the pain of not being able to do things for my family that I really wanted to do. And there were 3 keys that I learned throughout my personal storms in life. Going from being that mechanic to, having success in my life and living my dream lifestyle. But there are challenges that you're going to go in between in that stage in your life. And I'm going to take a few moments and break down the 3 keys to help you to overcome your life storms that you might be facing right now. So grab a pen, grab a notepad, and let's break down these 3 keys for you. Alright, so the first key I want to break down to you when you're going through challenges in life, no matter what it may be right now. You're starting a new business venture and you're having challenges with that. You're having some challenges in your marriage. Whatever challenge you're going through right now, whatever storm, and when you're in that storm, it just seems like you can't see nothing else except for the storms and the problems and the challenges, and it's just wearing you down. The first thing I want you to do is this key right here. Very, very important. Is stick to your commitments that you have made. Whatever commitments that you have made to your family, whatever commitments you have made to your business, those small commitments that you made. Oh, I'm going to, get on a conference call every week. I'm going to blog every day. I'm going to spend time with my family and be at all of the soccer games. Whatever little commitments that you made prior to the storm hitting you, stick to your commitments. It's very vital and important to take you through those storms and elevate you. And I'm going to show you in a few minutes how it's going to elevate you in the storm. The next key that you want to do is this.
Pause. It said pause.
Okay.
I said the next key in the same voice.
So now, key number 2 to overcome is standards. What do I mean by standards? And the best example I can use of this is a restaurant. In a restaurant, when they first start, they cook their food a certain way. They spend a lot of money on the seasons, the spice, and things like that. And when kind of challenging times come in that restaurant business, they start serving food that they might have cooked yesterday. They kind of lowered the standard of meat that they buy now. They buy a little bit cheaper grade of meat, and it changed the quality of their product. So whatever you used to do, whatever standards you used to have, you used to dress a certain way. When you went out the house, you kept your hair groomed when you went out the house. Just because you're going through challenges don't mean you come out the house with rollers in your hair and you don't care no more and you're like, woe is me, it's hard right now. No, you still keep your standards. Be who you were before the storm hit during the storm. Don't change your standards of who you are. That's number 2 key. Number 3 is this. Set your temperature. Set your temperature. Don't be a thermometer. Be the one that actually set the degree on the wall. When you go in your home, you got the AC and you can set the temperature on there, and then your house eventually become that temperature. That's what you have to do. Don't get on an emotional roller coaster, as I call it. If things are hot in your life right now, you're hot. If things are cold in your life right now, you're cold. No, even when it's hot, this is what you're doing. You're keeping even keel. Even though the temperature is getting hot, you're still even keel. Even though the temperature might drop low emotionally, you're still at even keel in what is going on in your life. So I want to share with you real quick a little story of how I personally use these 3 keys. When I first started one of my major business venture, I got to a point in my life where some choices I made I was homeless. I was living out of my car. You know, I remember having to take showers at the gym and the YMCA, and you know, I would eat off the dollar menu for lunch and dinner at different places. And it was some challenging times in my life. But I used the 3 keys. I kept to my commitments. I still made whatever phone calls I said I was going to make when I was going to make them. You know, I didn't change my standards. When I went to go meet with someone and present my product and opportunity, I still dressed business professional. I remained calm, and I kept control of what was going on in my life, even though emotionally and mentally I was going through a whole lot. You know, sleep in your car at nighttime, in the parking lot of maybe of a hotel or someplace like that, or a 24-hour store. You're sleeping in the parking lot with the seat rocked back. But I kept to those core things. I kept my commitment. I didn't change my standards, and I remained calm and remained in control of my life during that storm of my life. And I want you to make a promise to yourself today. No matter what you're going through right now, stay committed to what you want to complete. You know, make that promise to yourself today that you're going to keep moving forward. You're going to keep your standards. You're going to remain calm and remain in control of where you are in life today. And I want you to go to my website. If you haven't done so before, go to andrepark.com. Subscribe to my blog so you can keep getting your daily motivation, inspiration, and education to keep you going during those challenging times in your life. With that being said, take care. God bless, and I truly look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world.